Um, Football. Not really. I'm just saying that because I'm talking EA Sports. It's in the game. Muncha just now. So I linked a photo of the last sports game, or not last sports game, but last Madden game that I played, which is probably the last EA Sports game that I played. Madden Football 64. Yes. A game that came out in 1997. It was the first game of the Madden NFL series to be released for the Nintendo 64. The game is commentary by Pat Summerall and John Madden. That's a classic commentary team. That's the team that I grew up listening to. My dad played all the football games on the TV. Okay. Restream is receiving me. Restream is receiving. So I got to do this new routine where I guess I could create the stream in YouTube Studio before I go live, but wait a minute. Is it not streaming? Is it not? It is streaming. I don't have access to that here. Okay, I need to go into manage. I'm learning how this works, coming up with a way to do it. Connection, excellent. Excellent. I need to edit. Okay, after midnight Sabers. Edit. The game is called Beat Saber. Oh, I can upload a thumbnail as well. Get that done. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Images, live streaming, title cards, Beat Saber, the 720p version. Fortunately, YouTube no longer supports 1080p. YouTube no longer supports 1080p. I can add it to a playlist already as well. EPC Live Virtual Reality Gaming. Sorry, I'm done getting distracted. So, you are not allowed, or YouTube does not support 1080p thumbnails anymore. You are allowed to upload 1080p thumbnail, but it will, as long as it's lower than the maximum size, file size, but it will convert all thumbnails to 720p. That kind of sucks. For years it supported 1080p. Now all the thumbnails are 720. In considering how much data YouTube uses for all thousands upon thousands of videos that are uploaded every day, it is shocking that they would try to save what must certainly be a tiny and insignificant amount on 720p thumbnails versus 1080. Truly can't. It can't be that much of a big deal. So I spent a while. You see that Beat Saber logo there? I spent a while trying to figure out a way to get that to work. Because when I went to the Beat Saber site, they've got a nice big transparent logo for the game. And I wanted to grab that. I assumed it was a GIF because the E was flickering. But when I downloaded it, it was a PNG. It was just a regular PNG. I open it up. There's no animation. Put it in Photoshop, no animation. I was thinking, like, what is this? And then I remembered there's an animated PNG format. And I was able to confirm that that is the format of this Beat Saber PNG on their website. But I can't play it locally with any of my image viewers. Photoshop, when you open it up, it sees just what I assume is the first frame of the animation. It doesn't see any of the other frames like it does with an animated GIF. I guess we'll call it a GIF. So I was searching for a way to make this work, looking around, and then I realized the only place where I was seeing it animated was in my web browser on the website. When I opened up, so I opened up the file from my computer that I had saved of this PNG file in the browser, and it did animate in the browser. Chrome is able to display it. So I figured I might be able to get it to display animated if I use a browser source and load the image into that. And indeed it does, but that was a little bit of a problem, as there always is. There's always a problem. Let me show you what it looks like by default. So it has this background, this black background. The animated PNG itself has transparency, but for some reason it displays not transparent. The custom CSS that is there for you to manipulate the browser source in OBS, I set it to be transparent, but it wouldn't work. The background was always black. So what I did was I added a color key effect and just keyed out black. So it unfortunately kills a lot of the glow effect around the letters, but I figure that looks all right. Be cool if there was a glow filter in here. I don't think there is. No, there's no glow filter. I could try and add it back, but that's not an option. But we'll just have it kind of looking plain like that. There might be a way to get it to not have a black background. I don't know what it is. We will deal with what we've got. Around the... Alright, I need to close the browser now that we've got everything set up there. So this is late at night. But I'm going to try and do some Beat Saber without making too much noise. I usually play the game with no headphones on. I just play the music from my computer speakers. And I've got some nice speakers, so that works out well. I don't have the added issue of headphones. But here I'm going to have to use headphones, and I really need to go and get the Oculus headphones and put them on for this kind of thing. I was using my headphones while there is a long wire. There's a long cable for my headphones. It does still get in the way sometimes. Still does impede my movement and get tangled in my arm when I'm doing some stuff. What I will do here are the headphones. And since I'm trying to be quiet, that means I won't be moving as much or as vigorously. So it should work out. I did play Beat Saber like this last night, and nobody came a knocking. I think it might work. I'm gonna try streaming this. Also, sadly, we have no webcam. The webcam is dead. The webcam is plugged in. Right now, it's plugged in. It is dead. Unknown causes of death. Working and was in use 3 days ago. Is now dead. Let's see what I can close out to get a few extra CPU resources. Let's see. OBS Studio's 15%. What if I turn off the preview? OBS Studio drops to 8%. Looks like disabling the preview does help. I won't be using Oculus Dash to see my chat because I do not expect, I never expect it to not be a solo live stream, but I do not expect in the middle of the night to have anything going on in my chat. I'm doing this as sort of a test, but it's not really a test because I am indeed live. A proper test would be me just doing a local recording, but I'm doing it live, so there's no need to call it a test. Alright, just checking my batteries. I have used these batteries for quite a number of hours of VR gameplay. Somehow they're still very high charge. So I will be checking in between songs for any chat messages. But I'm not going to be constantly monitoring it. So let's get to business, which the first order of business is I have become accustomed to when I use Steam VR. So I need to do the room setup. Let's see where the center is. This is my physical center of my play space. Oh, look at that. It's way out in Timbuktu. I don't know how it determines that. I don't know. But I will fix it. So calibrate my center. I want to be right here. I usually stand towards the back of my play space when I'm doing standing VR. But I stand a little bit more towards the center of it when I play Beat Saber now, because a lot of times I do a swing backwards and I hit stuff that's behind me. I wish that the webcam worked. I'm so disappointed that it stopped working out of nowhere. Okay, that should do it. Height is 61 inches. Does it convert to centimeters if I click centimeter? No, it does not. All right, setup complete. All right, perfect. This is where I want to be, so I can reach behind myself and not hit the green screen thing. Well, look at home way over there. Maybe I need to redo the Oculus setup. Maybe it thinks that's what my center is based on Oculus telling it that. Yeah, I'll check into that. Yeah. Let's see what the top games are. Beat Saber. Of course, Phasmophobia. God, that game. I'm not trying to hate it, but I'm not liking it yet. I'm not loving it. Like, I think I probably should. It should be a game that I love playing. But alas. I'm also going to be muting my mic during a song. Because, well, I don't expect to say anything while beating the Sabers. I looked into modding the game, and it turns out my timing was absolutely terrible because the update, which released the online multiplayer mode, well, it broke every mod in existence, and none of them have yet been updated. So, no mods for me. But I did get some custom songs. Some of them were actually pretty cool. I got a bunch of custom sabers. I got a couple custom rooms, custom avatars, but I can't use any of it until the relevant mods get updated for this version of the game. That sucks. We gotta use the regular sabers for now. Okay, let me just check my preview, make sure everything is working and looking good. That looks good, working good. Thankfully, this game is extremely light on resource usage. Even the CPU usage for this game is pretty low. And GPU is, of course, GTX 1080 sleeps, basically. So let's do a warm-up track. I think I've done all these on easy already. I've definitely done that one. Oh, I haven't done Legend. I don't know how loud it's going to be. Let me see. Preview. Yeah, that's... I'm not going to be talking during it, but... Let's set it to like -12 desktop audio. Alright. I'm going to do this one on easy. I've been trying to go through and get a score on each of the official tracks on each difficulty. It's a grind, but you got to do it if you want to be the best. Am I going to be the best? Am I going to get to expert plus levels of skill? I doubt it. Let's see. Got to start somewhere. This is where I choose to start. Alright, so I accidentally chose the wrong song. I didn't realize I had accidentally clicked on escape when I was back there trying to fix my, open my window. But I like escape as a song, so I just rolled with it. Oh. It's Mimi Gotcha Uwu. Hello. Yes, I am here, but I'm muting my mic when I play. And also, my webcam's dead, so you can't see that. Yes, indeed, I am here. Welcome to the late night Beat Saber stream, where I'm trying to play Beat Saber without waking anybody up. Alright, let's play Legend for real this time. I'm doing a couple easy ones to get myself warmed up and into the groove. Alright, let's go.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. You are now watching the legend, so sit back and let the show begin. The pro is in, you know it's in, but go and get me loaded in. And no offense, but the suckers ain't got close to no chance. I'm gonna win, my flow is so much doper than an opiate. Oh my lord, here we go again, it's going on and on, though. You can catch me up in that jungle, I'll be going ape like Congo. Hit them points like pronto, when I hit them up with that gun blow, that triple double Lonzo, that combo. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. Now it's my time, dog. I'm on my way to become an icon. Job to get your climb on, get to the level that I'm on. I am the greatest
Alright. Got the double S. Got the full combo. That means I don't have to do that one ever again. So let's kick it up. Post a score on normal. Oh, I didn't get top 1,000. Oh well. Budweiser do any of these? Budweiser hasn't done this at least. At least not on the desktop version. Alright, let's do another legend on normal.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. You are now watching the legend, so sit back and let the show begin. The pro is in, know it's in, but go and get me loaded in. And no offense, but suckers ain't got close to no a chance. I'm gonna win, my flow is so much doper than an opiate. Oh my lord, here we go again, it's going on and on, though. You can catch me up in that jungle, I'll be going ape like Congo. Hit them points like Pronto, when I hit them up with that gun blow, that triple double Lonzo, that combo, ay. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. Now it's my time, dog. I'm on my way to become an icon. Jobbing to get your climb on, get to the level that I'm on. I am the greatest of all time, man, and I won't stop until the whole world's up in my hand. I can't see my rise up on the horizon. I've been out here grinding, trying to leave a legacy, and ain't nobody next to me, cause I'm a different pedigree. Ain't no one impressing me, so step to me, cause I got all my weaponry. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping.
Alright. Another full combo. I'm hitting my left wall sometimes. Probably move my center a little bit to the left, not by much, but have this be my center. Can I do that from you can do it somewhere. I think I can do it in game. So I could try to do a hard legend. Let's do a different song. I haven't done this on normal. I'll do this on normal. Balearic Pumping. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. It's Mimi Gotcha Uwu. See you later. So during that, I started hitting my right hand on the bed because this position is a little bit too far to the right. Also, I missed a few cuts that I should have had. I don't know if my tracking got misplaced. I've got some marks on the touch from hitting the wall of the door. That sucks. So I'll try this again. I got an S, that's not terrible, but I missed 5 cuts. I can get a perfect, I know it. Also, there were a couple moves there that I'm not familiar with. I had to try and figure out how to do on the fly, and I missed 1 or 2 of them, so let's try again. Well, I think that was a little better, but yeah, it was a new high score. I got 1 extra good cut, but that weird cross hand cut, that one got me again. We had to go like, that's a cut that I've never seen before for this song. There's some experience that goes into playing Beat Saber. Like you see a certain arrangement of blocks and you just know, okay, I do it like that with that motion, like a muscle memory type thing. But the first time around, it takes some like thinking to get it, and I didn't think correctly. So let's give this another shot. This is how I do this. I just keep doing it repeatedly until I get my perfect. Also, I'm on that run, I missed something that I shouldn't have missed. It was a stupid miss, but I kept going because this is only the second time I played it, so I wanted some practice on the rest of the song before I really, like if I screw up at the beginning, and I should know how to do the song 100%, then I'll just restart immediately if I fuck it up, because I'm going for full combo, so I can't afford to mess it up. But when I'm doing this just the first few times around, yeah, we'll just play it out and get some practice on the rest of it. Let's do it again. Let's go again. Let's go, 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 go. There we go. Full combo. Gotcha. There's actually a mod. I saw there was a mod to disable the fireworks. Can you believe that? Someone made a mod where if you get a new high score, you don't see any fireworks. Kind of a killjoy makes a mod like that, much less what kind of a sour person installs such a mod. I'm disappointed at the state of humanity, because that mod was made and apparently people use it. That's sad. Let's see if there's anything else I haven't done on normal. I've obviously done this one. It's the theme song. Okay, Breezer. How do you get a score that low without failing? Like, don't you just fail if you only get a score that high? It must be from earlier in the game's life when the rules were different, because I don't think you can complete this and get that score. If you fail, you don't score on the leaderboard. It doesn't post the score. Maybe at an earlier date in the game's life cycle it did, and this is a legacy score. But how do you fail on easy? Something weird is with that. Something very strange is with that. So I'll do this the standard. Oh, I can just turn off that. Can I get any of the... Can I use that even though I don't have that? Even though I don't have that DLC purchase? We'll see. We'll try. Okay. Breezer on normal difficulty. See how many tries it takes before I post my full combo. Well, that environment's pretty cool, actually. You're in some sort of a tunnel. Pretty cool that they let you use the environment when you don't own the DLC. By the way, I will be purchasing that DLC at some point. I don't know if they go on sale. Probably not, but I'll look into it and see when a good time to get it might be. Linkin Park is, of course, one of my favorite bands of all time, so I want to play their songs in here. So I don't have commercial pumping on normal. I've probably done all these songs on at least normal in the campaign, but this solo thing is where you post leaderboard scores. I've done it on easy, so commercial pumping on normal. Here we go. It wasn't bad, but I messed up because I got fooled by the cross hit on the right saber directly after one of the walls. And I noticed it too late to react. And then a couple of hits were because I got a little bit flustered because my right hand was hitting my bed. And so I was trying to sort of reposition, and I made a couple mistakes. That wasn't a bad first go. I only missed 2 cuts. Let's do it again, and let's get it perfect. So I had to restart a couple times. I made one or two dumb moves, but the main problem was I kept getting hit by the wall because I tried not to move. Just the bare minimum necessary not to get hit, but I got hit. So that last run, I was like, all right, screw it. I'll just move. I'll just move. And it worked out. Ooh, low 1000s. Not bad. So, Country Roads. I don't remember this song. Okay, I recognize the music. But... Oops. Okay. Done that on easy. Let's do a normal Country Roads. And that'll be the last normal. Then I'll get into some hards. Let's kick it up a notch. Alright, so there was a moment there where I thought, oh, I screwed it up. I thought, oh, I broke my combo, but then I glanced off to the left. The combo wasn't broken. I don't even know how. I have no idea how the combo was maintained. I just, like, my hands just were like, oh, like, I was doing the wrong motion, and then I noticed it, and I just lost track of what my hands were doing, but somehow I ended up getting the right cuts. They must have been terrible cuts, but nevertheless, they were good enough to get a good cut credit. All right. 2,137 on that one. So have I done level insane on hard? Yeah, I did. I seem to be pretty decent at this one. It's a short song too, less than 2 minutes. Let's give this a shot on hard. Alright, wish me luck. Alright, I like how that one went. I gotta admit, there were some times I was like, oh shit. But we got it. Full combo on the first try. We are winner. I rewatched The Angry Video Game Nerd. Big rigs, over the road racing. Your winner is what it says if you win. And you can't lose because your opponent, another truck that looks exactly the same as you, never actually moves the entire race. So you're always winner. Okay, so I managed the Brave challenge, turned me on. It threw me some stuff that I had to react to, sure. That's the thing about these first tries, you don't know what's coming. And once it gets to hard difficulty, it's like you better be paying attention. Let's try Legend on hard.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. You are now watching the legend, so sit back and let the show begin. The pro is in, you know it's in, but go and get me loaded in. And no offense, boy, the suckers ain't got close to no chance. I'm gonna win, my flow is so much doper than an over yet. Oh my lord, here we go again, it's going on and on, though. You can catch me up in that jungle, I'll be going ape like Congo. Hit them points like Conto, when I hit them up with that gun blow, that triple double Lonzo, that combo, ay. I'm a living legend, you ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. Now it's my time, dog. I'm on my way to become an icon. Jobbing to get your climb on, get to the level that I'm on. I am the greatest of all time, man, and I won't stop till the whole world's up in my hand. I can't see my rise up on the horizon. I've been out here grinding, trying to leave a legacy, and ain't nobody next to me, cause I'm a different pedigree. Ain't no one impressing me, so step to me, cause I got all my weaponry. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping.
Cheer, 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 cheer. Cheer, 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 cheer. All right. Got it. Ooh, the score is not that great. Or the ranking, rather. Yeah, the score, too. I mean, the score determines the ranking. Same thing, basically. Okay. Escape, my favorite song. I've done it on hard. It's a longer one, almost 3 minutes. Ranking isn't that great there either. That'd be my favorites. Country Roads. I just did this one. Normal. Oh, Budweiser's got a ranking. 227,199. We're gonna have to try and beat that, my friends. We're gonna have to try to beat that. All right, let's give it a shot. Unfortunately, I made one mistake. And prevented me from getting in the full combo. I don't know, I think I swung a little bit too late. I did the swing, but it didn't register. I must have been too late. It's only good enough for an S? Really? Well, I'll try again immediately. This is actually the easiest hard that I've done yet. This should have been a third full combo in a row on hard. But I made one tiny mistake. 294, 295. All right, let's get that full combo. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. There you go. That one is pretty easy on hard. A few sections where you gotta move, but it's nothing too like devious. Some of them, they're like devious what they do, what they make you do. Damn. Player base is really good at this song. I mean, that's an SS. It's only 13,000. Jeez. Okay. It's called Country Rose, but the song is like Irish. I guess they got Country Roads in Ireland. Maybe. Let's try commercial pumping on hard. All right, so that one's a little trickier. I did not have my mic muted there. That one's a little trickier. It's got some sections that do weird stuff, so I'm just going to restart it. Oh, my mic was still muted there. So I said, welcome, Sir Rosser. Welcome, Budweiser. Oh, that's what happened. I pressed the button to mute the game accidentally. So I've been muting my mic when I do the song, just so there's not any shuffling sounds, you know. And I mishit the button to unmute. Sorry about that. So what I was saying was, thank you for stopping by, Sir Rosser. The solo live stream is greatly improved from your presence. And thank you to Budweiser as well. And I also asked, what is that emote? The 4 faces. I can't mouse over it and get a tooltip. saying what it is. It's a smiling female face. Who is that? Okay. It's Alicia12887. Did the opposite, so you got only the shuffling. Oh no. Oh no. That is not what I wanted to have happen. So, I gotta give this one another go. I missed 2 good cuts. So I can't, oh, another thing is I don't have the chat visible in the headset. So I'm checking chat in between songs. So I screwed it up about midway through, but I didn't restart because I've only done this one a couple times. I wanted to get a little bit of practice on the end of the song. It's okay, I wouldn't want chat in my headset during Beat Saber. Yeah, it's a little hard to actually interact with the chat during a Beat Saber song, even if you did have it in there, so it's alright for me to just walk over here a little bit. So let's try it again. that. Try not to bug you during song. No, go ahead, because I can't see it. It impedes me in absolutely no way. I'll just see it once I get out of the song. So, post whatever you're thinking, Sir Rosser. Don't worry about it. Sometimes not restarting helps. Yeah. Sometimes I'll just keep it going. Do a little bit of practice on finishing the song, even if I feel okay about it. It sucks to screw it up right at the end. Almost there with your full combo clear. You heard of the game many times? Yeah, this is kind of one of the top tier VR games in terms of popularity. Kind of like Wii Fit was one of the most popular Nintendo Wii games for similar reasons, probably. So, alright, so the thing about keeping up the song, or keeping up with the blocks, I should say, and I also found out that they're not just called blocks, B-L-O-C-K-S. No, we gotta be cutesy about it. They're called B-L-O-Q-S. That's what these are apparently deceased blocks. They added these in the 1.12 patch. So, if they are supposed to be cutesy and I'm supposed to be friendly with the blocks, then this is actually kind of a sad lobby screen, whatever you want to call this, menu screen. So, anyways, as I was saying, keeping up with the blocks, it just becomes like, you don't even think about it. You just see the direction that you have to hit the block, and then your arm just moves. That's the point it gets to after a little bit of playing the game. Now the problem is, if it's going so fast, you can't actually see what's happening because the blocks are so close together. At that point, I think it's just like completing a stage becomes memory rather than reaction times. Now, what was my rank on that? 3,000. That's alright. So I haven't done this one on hard. Breezer. Yeah, and the thing that I haven't done this at all in solo, but the disappearing arrows modifier is bullshit. I hate this modifier because then it adds memory to the game. And also, if it's a situation where you're on a higher difficulty and the blocks are coming in fast, you have to be able to see it and understand what the direction is when it's still out there. It can't be like you get rid of a block in front and then you can see, oh, okay, I'm supposed to do this motion. No, because there's no arrow to let you do that. So you have to be able to see it and remember it when it is out in the field. Bullshit modifier. I hate it, but I've only played it. I had my preview disabled, so I couldn't see what follow that was. Whatever that follow was, say something in chat, because I did not see who it was. I've got my preview disabled to get a few percentage points back on CPU from OBS. You haven't streamed in so long. You tried and it was an unusable video. How does that happen? YT Sabers, welcome. Thank you for following on twitch.television. Appreciate that. Welcome to the formerly solo live stream. It's usually solo, but for now, it's not. And this is also a try not to wake up anybody in the house live stream. So that is why I'm talking like this. But hopefully it should sound all right because I've got the gain up pretty high on the mic. We had a request for Burning Sands. To beat that one on hard, I'm going to have to put in practice. I might even have to use the practice mode. Probably not, but it might help. I've never tried the practice mode. So I'm going to do a country roads on hard. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, we know who requested Burning Sands. Actually, you know what? I'll do Sands. I'll do country roads after. I'll do Sands. For that one, the normal is about, feels like hard for a OST 1 song, but it's not too insane. The first bad cut that I got was like the stupidest thing possible. It was the stupidest mistake possible. I swung too early or too late or something. It was just a one hand down, up, down. Then the other mistakes, well, this could be cleaned up with other with subsequent playthrough. All right, let me catch up here on the chat. Okay, Country Roads Take Me Home. It's not that one, I'm afraid. I remember I had a guitar book when I was first learning how to play guitar, and that was one of the songs in that book. Take Me Home, Country Roads. I didn't really like that guitar book because it had a bunch of folky songs. You know the song from AMV Hell? I know this song from the original DDR, Dance Dance Revolution. This was the most popular song that we would play, me and my friends. And it turns out this song was also really popular just in general. That was the days before social media, before people talked about every single little thing on the internet. So it's pretty cool that, you know, this song was a big hit with us kids, and it also was a hit with other kids out there. And now Darude Sandstorm is a meme. Whenever you ask someone on the internet, what's the name of a song? The name of that song is Darude Sandstorm. Classic song. And it's great to be able to play it in Beat Saber. And the person who made this created beat maps for every difficulty. So this is probably one of the best custom tracks ever made, as it should be. If nothing else, it will be amusing to fail at it. Oh, sorry, I missed a few. On expert difficulty, you can't see anything. Yeah, Chris and I watched a video of a woman doing this on Expert Plus. I think it was probably this same custom track. She's just swinging her arms around wildly, and it actually seems to work because the track was well made, so it's not like giving you bullshit movements that are like impossible to do. It's actually well designed. On expert difficulty, you can't see anything. Yeah, I bet it's like a nightmare. That was normal, and it felt like a hard. So I must get this game. Yeah, this is one of the like the core VR games that you want to get if you get a VR set. This is basically the that sound modulates, and that's the melody. Speaking of there's another custom track I want to do next. That's right. If it's a well-made beat map, there will be patterns. And so you can sort of get a rhythm going, which is it's a cool feeling when you're just going, like, you kind of you got a feel for what's coming up next, and you just do it, and that's right. That's when the game feels its best. I mean, I know the original song. I was just asking about some of the later iterations. The song even has a Twitch emote. A sand tornado, nice. Bluegrass is takes a man of great taste to get into bluegrass. I haven't encountered much bluegrass. I've encountered songs, like there's some Between the Buried and Me songs that have like bluegrass sections in them, but pure bluegrass, I haven't heard too much of that. Basically acoustic speed metal. All right. Let's get into some and see how silly that can be made into a beat map. See how stupid it can get. Okay. Where is it? There it is. So this one goes from hard to expert. I've done this one on hard. Enjoy. Hang on. Can't hear anything. I hit my volume button on my speakers. Turned it all the way to 0. Menu button. That time I did it on purpose, but I have plenty of times done it on accident, and that is not great. Okay, let's do it. So that one's a bit tough, but that wasn't too bad of an attempt. The part that I love about that beat map is when you're just like, I don't know how to describe it other than just filleting the fucking blocks. Just, it's all wrist. Because it goes in time with the whoop, 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 whoop. And also I screwed up the end part of the chorus twice. But by the last chorus, I managed to get the alternating moves. So, I want to show you a cool... Oops. I'm going to continue. I want to show you a cool custom track. Actually, first, let's show a not cool custom track. Oh, never mind, that's not it. Which one is it? No, it's not that one. Oh, it's this. It's this one. It's Expert Plus exclusively. Watch how long I can last. I'm not even going to mute the mic for this. See how long I last in this song. I was so close. I just need to try it one more time. I'll come back to that one another day. This, by the way, this is one of the few Dream Theater songs that were on. I can't remember the name of the website, but it's one of the few tracks on there. 3,740 notes. And since this is Dream Theater, it's also like a 9-minute song. Good luck. I think this was it. This is a very cool beat map. So I'm going to try this one on normal. I gotta pause because my volume's too low in my headphones. Okay, this is the wrong one. One of these is really bad. And yeah, it was that one. It's got the Beat Sage logo. That means it was the beat map was auto-generated. This is the one. So I like that one because they added the limit break. I'm not sure what limit break that was. It might be, it's not Omni Slash because there weren't enough hits for that. I can't remember. It's one of Cloud's limit breaks. Also, they get the fanfare at the end, which I totally botched. Alright, let's do the request. I think it's volume 3. So, let's give this one a try. Normal to get warmed up. Or did you go and do this one, Chris? You're on the normal leaderboard right now. Clem Hazard, is Clem Hazard? That's the one where he does a big slash upwards, right? That's one slash, isn't it? Or does he do a bunch of slashes and then the big slash upward? Man, I feel embarrassed to not know this. You might be right. It might be Clem Hazard. The 8-bit music is so underdramatic that the slashing steals the show. Yeah. Music sounds a little weird being like PlayStation synthesizer compared to everything else, but oh, that's from the Duel? Oh, that counts? Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to try it on normal. And then I'll give Heart a shot. I mean, that fucking part where you got the alternating slices, that gets me every time. I heard something almost fell. Yes, it is very physical. I thought I heard something fall off the desk. But I don't see anything, so maybe not. Oh, that was a new high score. Nice. Oh, God. That was just the warm-up. Whoa. Made it to 354. Okay. We've got 230 more blocks to hit on hard. 27 walls. How many? Just a few more walls. Got bombs. Just a few more. Notes per second. An additional note per second. Okay. I'm going to try my good luck environment. It's not really a good luck environment, but it makes me feel comforted. So I'm going to get some water real quick. I'm out of water. As Budweiser said, it's a physical song, so. Let me catch up here. In this game, do you have to physically dodge? Yeah. You don't have to dodge that much, but you do have to move away from the walls. Because if you do, it will break your combo. And if you're trying to play Beat Saber well, you don't want your combos broken. But I guess you could just eat the walls. Is there a modifier for no walls? There may be. And not every song has walls. Yeah, there's a modifier, no obstacles. So you can turn those off if moving a lot would be a problem. I think it's your first or second 100%. I can't remember if I 100%ed it. I don't think I did. Let me see, did I 100% easy? No, I did not full combo easy, so I don't think I did it on normal either. That was the first full combo. Yeah, I am gonna go get some water. I think I just set up and go in 2 hours. You can Beat Saber for 2 hours, so there were probably 20 minutes before I started playing. It's been like an hour and a half. I must stay hydrated. That is Sir Rosser's catchphrase. Stay hydrated. I can't disobey that injunction when Sir Rosser is literally in the chat. I'll be right back. Also, I should add, Sir Rosser says that for very different reasons than why I'm getting water right now. But I think the sentiment still applies. What's that? You're unemployed again? What happened? You were an essential worker? Also, my thumb is feeling numb for some reason. Too bad I don't have that Linkin Park pack. I could play Numb. But like I said earlier, I'll get that at some point. I feel obligated to. The job was killing your health? Oh. Man, I was really, really glad when you were able to get that job. I'm disappointed to hear it's no longer yours, but I guess on the bright side you can finish that Dark Souls 2 playthrough? Maybe? Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Sinful Sire has joined the Twitch chat. Hello there, Sinful Sire. I saw your name and it's so close to Sir Rosser, I didn't realize you were someone else. No, I am not playing multiplayer. Doing some solo leaderboard grinding. I'm gonna try Burning Sandal hard. And I can do the song up until the part where you gotta do alternating motions, and that's when I screwed up. So, see if I can improve. I have to fix my center. Because my left camera is up against the door on a, I don't know what you would call this thing. It's on a plastic stand, and so I had to move it to get out the door. It looks like putting it back has reset the center to where it should be. Alright, let's give this a go. Check chat real quick. Sinful Sire said he's a ghost, and then Budweiser, of course, responded with some Phasmagoria references. And then Sinful Sire, being a denizen of Twitch, knows very well how to respond. EMF level 6, which is, of course, beyond the EMF reader, and Phasmagoraphobia is able to detect, meaning he is one badass motherfucking ghost. Let's go. I mean, let's go! I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. I started slowing down because I got tired. That I don't think is one that I can play over and over like the other ones that I've been retrying. That takes a lot. So my Oculus, I believe I have my very highest is 580. So I did survive the I don't know what you call that section. I call it maybe the second verse. I think that's a verse with the alternating parts. I screwed it up royally at the start, but then I started to sort of see it and started to maybe even feel it a little bit. But it's definitely a sensible pattern to it, so I think I can get that with practice. Let me scroll up and see anything was said while I was in there that I should respond to. Watch how physical it is on hard. Yeah, you gotta see. One of the things about the obstacles is a lot of times they're just there and they're not actually relevant. That's the case with Burning Sands, except for the ones that you have to duck under, which are an important part of the chorus. But it feels kind of cool to duck down and then you got to pop up. You got to have your hands diagonal. It's a pretty cool feeling rhythm to it. Who else thinks Beat Saber should have a friends list? Well, isn't your Steam friends list your friends list? I don't know how it works on other platforms. Are you going to implement a multiplayer and fuck off the friends list? So you want a dedicated Beat Saber friends list. Maybe someone can mod that in once the modders get around to updating everything. Because I just looked into modding Beat Saber the other day. Literally 0 mods are available for version 1.12. Red Crewmate has joined on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. I don't have a Quest. I have crappiest VR and this PSVR. Budweiser is going to disagree with you on that one. PSVR isn't too shabby. I liked it. There you go. Yeah, I trust Budweiser. This guy has played with just about every headset there is. He tells you it's all right. Trust him. It's all right. Sinful Sire has PSVR, Quest, and Oculus. You got the original Rift, or do you have the Rift S? Sarasser says, I'm in the unenviable position where I'm really cheap. I'm using third-party drivers to play old games with makeshift VR. Didn't you get Vorpex? Vorpex is an outstanding way to use your VR headset. There's no being cheap about it. It's amazing to get into these games and see these game worlds in VR and sit down and play them at a mouse and keyboard. That is still the vast majority of my time in VR. I've barely done anything with motion controllers compared to that. Third-person cam on. I did see that, but it has not been updated. Nothing yet has been updated, but once they get those updated, I'll be checking them out, see what you can do with this game. The Vive Cosmo is one of the horrible headsets for tracking. Well, Budweiser has also tested that one. Let's see what he says. This version's completely different, broke everything. It sure did, man. Literally 0 mods available on the mod manager. Also on the website, which I guess ties into the mod manager, 0 mods available. And I did get a bunch of custom platforms, custom sabers, got a couple custom avatars. Can't use any of it until they update that shit. Give me your index. You don't need anymore. Oh, he loves his index. He will not give that to you. Even if you kill him, his cold dead hands will be gripping that index dear life, even though that doesn't really make any sense. You got the original Rift. That's what I'm using, Sinful Sire. And when you look at the specs of the CV1 compared to the current gen, it's sad, but it is still a great headset. Gets the job done. I agree with Budweiser. Vorpex is love. I've done many VR playthroughs on this channel using Vorpex. I don't think I've even completed any of the couple playthroughs I've done, or I've started, with motion controllers. I started the Talos Principle. Actually, I think that's the only one I've started. I need to get back to Talos Principle. The Pokemon. The only Pokemon I know are the original. Is there something in the original set of Pokemon that sound like Vorpix? We've also got Space Engineer. I guess Space_Engineer was taken. We need to wait for the mod updates to use them again. That is right. Yeah, if the Muncher was in here, he would be shit-talking the quest too. Very hard. He's done it with me in the chat. And that's even without getting into the Facebook policy on the Oculus hardware. Alright, I'm not going to do this one on hard again. I need to do something that's not going to destroy me. Any custom tracks that might be cool. Let's do this one. We'll do it on normal. It's a silly one, but let me see if I can do it on hard. That's gonna... Oh my gosh. 108 additional blocks to... God. That's quite a jump.
The life was quiet all around. Cute little island, nice and non-violent. But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines. Said we could party at his place all the holidays. It's just what I knew.
Well, that got intense real quick. It wanted me to do some cross-sticking. Oh, hey, I didn't notice that. That's where they hid the version number. One more try.
But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines. Said we could party at his place all the holidays.
It hits so fast. All right, hard is going to be a little elusive for now. This one I think is only... So this track... This is by someone called Phase 1. It features Periphery. I had never, despite being a Periphery fan, they are probably my third favorite band in the world. I'd never heard of this song. Never knew about this. It says it features Periphery, but it actually only features the vocalist of Periphery, Spencer Sotelo, who, unlike some of the members of the band, does not have me blocked on Twitter. Alright, let's try it out. I don't remember if I've played this one yet. It's tough, but it might be doable. All right, so the problem with this one, I got tired. The moves are so extreme and so fast. I get winded. It's like, go up here, then down there, then there, then there. At this point in the session, I'm simply too tired to do this one. Maybe if I do it closer to the beginning of a Beat Saber session, I can get through that one. It seems pretty well mapped. The moves are tough but fair. Yeah, that was brutal. I don't even... Expert Plus? Oh my god. What does he do to you on Expert Plus? Let's do something. I should probably close it down. It's been a long session of Beat Saber. Thankfully, my VR cover is doing its job. One of these Sonic ones was pretty cool. I can't remember which one. It's a shame my other periphery track doesn't actually work. It never loads. Tried this one, but it's too difficult. This one is hard. It says normal, but it's pretty tough, but I can give it a try. $240? Oh my god, that means I've been actually playing like 2.5 hours. Poppy song. Yeah, I wish they had Concrete. For me, that is the definitive Poppy song. It's the first one I heard. But this one's pretty good too.
You're mad at me.
So I pressed the right menu button there, and it nearly killed me. Wow, someone rolled a bunch of ones on their D6. Yep. As Budweiser said, that means you can hit it from any direction you want, and that's a song where the entire set of blocks you can hit from any direction. All right. So before I close it down, see if I can make a little progress in my campaign. These are all about hands movement, so that means I got to do a bunch of unnecessary moving of my arms. Let's do it. One of these previous ones where the objective is hands movement, I ended the song, but I hadn't met the distance for the hands. So I just moved both of my arms around randomly in big sweeps, and I was able to get the objective distance before the song officially ended. Cheesy, but effective. Let's do this. Oh, it is minimum distance. Or, excuse me, max distance. All right, let's do this very economically. Such a weird way to play the game. And even as weird as that felt, I still moved too much. So I think the way to do that with a max budget on your hands movement is to play the game wrong. To play the game in a manner that does not generate the highest score. So I was just tapping the blocks. No follow through, no wind up, just a tap. And I don't think the score is even relevant. So this is rum and bass hard. I will try it. This is the perfect kind of challenge for when my energy is spent at the end of a session. Move as little as possible. Let's see if we can. Rum and bass. I don't know this song too well. I think this is from the second part of the soundtrack.
Come on, me mateys. Let's find the island and find that treasure.
That is a long track. I will try one more time, see if I can get under 160.
Come on, me mateys. Let's find the island and find that treasure.
So I wanted to see if you could do that. And you can. All right, I got to do it again.
Come on, me mateys. Let's find the island and find that treasure.
All right, so after throwing it, I did even better. So there's only one that I've skipped, and it's a vanishing fucking arrows one. Fuck the vanishing arrows. This is... It's 9A, but it's the hardest one that I've done so far. Screw it. Just lazy out of those odd notes that send you flying across the screen. That's actually a thought that I had. Strategically dropping combo to not have as much movement. But it looks like it is designed so that you can complete it without trying to cheese it. So I suppose I should play fair. Try and get full combo, even though technically that challenge has you playing the game incorrectly. thanks for hanging out, guys. For some reason this... There we go. So you know what time it is for me after I turn off this stream. It's time for one of these. So have a good night. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, take a drink. There you have it. Just drank the rest of my cup. Hopefully I'll see you on your own live stream, Sir Rosser. See you soon.